Hey everyone, it's Luke from Safety Wise. In this video, I want to talk a bit about investigations and investigation outcomes, and in particular around this whole notion and this whole discussion around disciplinary action. It seems in just about every social media forum you get onto at some stage, people will talk, safety managers and safety people I'm talking about, will talk about discipline as a result of an investigation. So here's my stance on it. As investigators and as safety people, that is not our job. Our job as investigators or as safety people is to undertake investigations and find out what caused them and what do we need to do to prevent those happening again. But when you start blurring the lines into disciplinary action, i.e. we should terminate this person, we should stand them down, we should do this, this and this to them, you start to blur those lines. That's messy. As an investigator, for us, our job is to build rapport. It's to build trust. We want people to come to us and talk to us and tell us what's going on. And that's not just tell us what's going on in terms of the job itself or the incident that we're investigating, but what's happening in the organisation. So that's where we start talking about culture and so forth in the workplace. But as soon as strike that. As soon as someone gets wind or finds out that we're talking disciplinary action, guess what's going to happen to our investigations and our witness interviews? They're not going to talk to us. They're not going to trust us. Why would they? If I talk to you, you're going to sack me or you're going to recommend that I be terminated from the business. Doesn't work. Can't do it. The role of discipline is a HR action. If they want to take that sort of action, go for it. That's their call. Not my call as a safety manager or as an investigator. That's HR's decision. My job as an investigator is to determine the root causes and how do we prevent it from recurring. Done. Move on. There's a reason why in ICANN we focus on organisational factors and absent and failed defences. Yes, we look at the individual team actions and other things because we need to understand what they did, but then we look at the organisational factors that perhaps led to that happening, and then we look at the absent and failed defences that should have caught that and prevented it from happening. Don't get involved in disciplinary action. We've got to stop this process. It's flawed if we keep going down this path. Drop a comment below, let me know your thoughts. What are your experiences when it comes to the disciplinary action in investigations and so on? I'd really love to get to the bottom of this and understand where it's coming from.